Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. But if you did, I would greatly appreciate it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something similar to what we were doing yesterday. Yesterday, I did a drink review on something called Dang! Dang, that's good. Dang, that's good soda, maybe? I think it's just Dang, that's good. And it was butterscotch flavored root beer, butterscotch root beer, something like that. Anyway, really liked it. Type that into the search bar if you are interested, or it's just, the video before this one. But today, my wife brought home when she was grocery shopping while the kids were at school, she bought sparkling water. And I've also done sparkling water reviews, one that tastes like caramel apple recently, and then one that tastes like pumpkin pie. Actually, pumpkin pie one's been getting some views lately. Okay, so this one, it's Waterloo brand, and it is spiced apple. Now, this is not apple cider. Not apple cider. This is sparkling water. And it doesn't have any real, like, apple juice in it or anything. So I think we're going to get the taste of, cinnamon right there. See the cinnamon? And there's also an apple there. We'll probably also maybe taste some nutmeg, maybe some, I don't know, what other flavors are in pumpkin spice? Cloves? Maybe we'll taste some cloves. But let's check it out. I'm excited to try it. Waterloo. I'm pretty sure I've had this brand of sparkling water before. You know what my kids call sparkling water? Sparkly. Can I have some sparkly? Can I try some of your sparkly? They'll walk up and ask for some sparkly. Okay. So here we are, the Waterloo spiced apple, sparkling water, 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 sugar. They just keep repeating that. 12 fluid ounces, natural flavored with other natural, what? Naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Sounds redundant. Yeah. Okay, distributed by Waterloo Sparkling Water Corporation in Austin, Texas. Austin. This comes from Austin, Texas. Here we go. I don't know if I like that. Ooh, I don't even think I like the smell of it. Here's the thing. I love apple cider. I love apple cider, hot apple cider. Had some on Halloween. My sister-in-law made some, and I loved it. I love it. We make it here sometimes. I buy it. I buy it from places. The apple orchard that you see me go to sometime in the apple orchard vlogs. When we go to the pumpkin patch, I'll get apple cider. But I don't think I like. I don't think I like this. You know what it smells like? A candle. It smells like a spiced apple candle, which smells good as a candle. Actually, I don't even know if I do like that smell, because when I'll go to the store and I'm sniffing candle, I will pick that one up, and usually I'll do something like that. Like, oh, that's strong. That's a little too much. I like pine. I like the pine around Christmas time. And I feel like I could, I don't know. I feel like I can do those candles sometimes, but they got to be the spiced apple. But they got to be like mixed with something else. All right, I have only taken one sip of this. That's not my style. When I have a can of something in my hand, I'm drinking it very quickly until it's finished. I was kind of like known for that. I felt like maybe I just wanted to be known for that. When I crack open a Mountain Dew, I don't set it down till it's done. Does that make me tough or something? Ooh, yeah, I don't like it. Oh gosh, we got like a 12 pack or 15 pack of these. I'll finish them though. I'll finish it. I don't like food to waste. My grandparents were coming up during the Depression, right? I have a set of very young grandparents and a set of very old grandparents. My very old grandparents have passed away. They did when I was in grade school and college, I guess. Grade school and college. But, yeah, they grew up during the Depression, so you didn't waste anything. They would always say, I don't care what you eat, as long as you finish it. And they didn't say it with that tone. They were very kind. I added that tone. It was always like, I don't care what you eat, but as long as you finish it. And that got in my head. And so that's where I'm at with stuff. I can't let this go to waste. I don't care what my wife buys for me to eat as long as I finish it. So let me describe this to you. It's weird because I feel like the flavor I get isn't directly on my tongue initially. It's like that part of my mouth right there. Right there is where I taste it first. Is that like where my nose attaches? And maybe it's like the smell, but it hits back there. That's where I taste it first, and I don't like that taste. Yeah, it happens up there first. And then I feel like I taste it in my throat. It's like it doesn't touch my tongue. Let's see if I can taste it on my tongue. I feel like I taste it the roof of my mouth, the back roof, and my throat. Okay, I do taste it on my tongue now. And when you're drinking sparkling water, how you like burp a little bit after each one? It comes back, and I don't like that either. I like most foods. And if I don't like them, I'll keep eating them until I do like them. Like sushi. I used to not like sushi. Hated sushi. And I couldn't accept that. So what I did was, I kept eating sushi until I loved it. Now I love it. I love sushi. Let's see. Foods I'm working on. Hominy. Just, plain hominy. Don't like that. With like butter, salt, and pepper. Don't like it. But if it's in front of me, I'll eat it. But I want to eat more and more of it until I like it. Stewed tomatoes. I've only eaten those once, and they've only been presented to me once, but I remember eating them, and I didn't like them. So if I ever get the chance, I'm going to eat more stewed tomatoes. There's a steakhouse in town, and they also have a salad buffet that they're very famous for. And they had this, I don't know, it was like mayonnaise and mackerel or something. Mayonnaise and sardines, or I don't know what it was. It was some I think it was some Nordic salad or something. It was like a mayo or a sour cream or something, and stirred into it was a bunch of fish parts. And I grabbed this, and to me, just like looking at it very quickly, it looked like some sort of dessert, like a fluff dessert, like a marshmallowy dessert. So, maybe a pudding of some sort. So I grabbed this huge scoop of it, slop it onto my plate, and then I take this huge bite of it, like a huge spoonful, forkful, and I go, how, and instantly froze. Like that. And my wife knew something was up immediately, because I don't respond that way to food. I'll eat everything, and I love it. And she's like, I was like, it's fish. I was expecting a dessert. And I was like, oh, like a fruit salad or a candy salad of some sort. And I was talking through it, and I was chewing, trying to tell her, this is awful, I don't like it. And then I swallowed it, and I finished what was on my plate. And then the next time we go back, because I was upset, I felt defeated that fish salad in mayonnaise or sour cream or whatever it was defeated me. I went back and got more, and I was like, we're gonna tackle this today. Still didn't like it. I had a similar experience. This didn't have to do with not liking the food, but it was just unexpected. On St. Patrick's Day in the dorm when I was in college, they had this big tub of green stuff. Again, I thought it was some sort of dessert, some sort of green salad festive for St. Patrick's Day. Grab a huge old scoop of it and put it there on my tray. Then I grabbed a little spoon and then took a big mouthful of that green stuff. And then it turned out to be not a sweet dessert like my tongue was expecting to meet. Instead, it was just ranch dressing dyed green with some food coloring, and that paused me also. I swallowed it, but my brain had to shift because it was expecting some sort of sweet sweet pudding vanilla flavor or something like that. Maybe lime or something. I don't know. I don't think I was expecting lime. I think I was expecting maybe pistachio or I don't know what I was expecting, but it was something sweet. And then it turned into ranch. It was ranch dressing. Jesus turned St. Patrick's Day pudding into green ranch. And that's what I was eating. I was eating green ranch. And, yeah, it took some time. And then and so it wasn't like it tasted bad because I like ranch. It's just is not what I was expecting. Yeah. It's like I also taste it here. Right here. So that means aromatic, right? It's a very aromatic food. Oh, why? I don't like it. I feel like the smell is getting worse too. What are the other flavors? Maybe there's like orange in there? Orange peel? Which I like. I get orange chicken. It almost tastes like there's liquor in there. There's not. But you know when you put spiced rum in your apple cider or whiskey, a little shot of whiskey in there, or brandy, it tastes like it has that in there. Like mulling. What is mulling spice? It also tastes like something I had once at a Thanksgiving, that like a Thanksgiving thing where it was like a Yule drink of some sort. I think it was some sort of Christmas drink. I think it was red. Yule. Is the word Yule in there? I can't remember. Anyway, I can't recommend this, and I have a lot more of this to drink. I don't like it. It's not for me. I do like apple cider, so what I'm going to end up doing is just buying apple cider. I wonder if I were to mix this with apple cider, make like a sparkling apple cider rather than a apple cider, spiced apple cider flavored sparkling water. So I think maybe that's what I need to do. No. Oh. I'm hoping by the time I get to the last can, I'll probably love this stuff and I'll be singing its praises. Just like I do sushi now. Just like I do sushi. I feel like I don't like the sensation of me tasting it everywhere else except my tongue. This is not a winner. Sorry, Waterloo. I know I liked your other stuff that I've tried, but this one is not for me. But still grateful my wife picked it up today because I like to try strange and new and obscure things. And we are in November, so this feels like something perfect leading up to our Thanksgiving here in the United States. So yeah, have you had this? Have you tried it? Do you think it's awful? Do you love it? Is it now your favorite drink of all time? Did it surpass Baja Blast for you? Or is it down at the very bottom with some bad like Jolt Cola or something like that? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.